Hello and welcome to another episode of me painting again. Oh yes, we're painting again. Suddenly I just realised how weird this is. There I am, sat with video cameras, with me painting. I don't know. Sometimes things make me laugh and this is one of those things. Something I never really thought I'd be doing, to be honest. When I first got my paints and messing around trying to get something on the canvas with the bunch of acrylics that I bought, and I never thought I'd be able to do a painting. I had no skill, no talent, and here I am doing painting after painting on YouTube. It's strange, isn't it? It's strange how a lot of practice. And I've done a lot of paintings. I have done a heck of a lot. I've got paintings all the way up a stand there. Got paintings all around me. Hundreds. I don't know what it is about painting though. I just find it exciting. I find it really exciting to do a painting. And I don't know. Never really spoke to someone as excited, apart from Clive at Clive 5 Art. He's always excited about doing a painting. But I'm like, I just want to improve so much. I just think I'll do one and the next one I'll do it better. Right, I hadn't even prepared my brushes. They've all got a little bit of paint on. I need one I can use for a sky. You see, what I do is I dip my brush in some oil, some linseed oil, which has got a bit of clove oil in it, and then the next time I pick my brushes up, they're still wet and I don't need to clean them. I can just clean them with paint. Which is good, which helps me out. This brush might work. What I find is the sky is really important to have a clean brush. The cleanest brush you've got. Because you don't want any muddiness in your sky. You want your sky colour to be nice and clean. That's what I think anyway. Right, nice and clean. So, my palette of colours, here we go. There's something else I've forgotten that I just remembered. But let's go through the palette of colours first. Here we have some burnt umber, ultramarine blue, viridian green, cadmium yellow, alizarin crimson, titanium white, and Naples yellow. Quite a lot of Naples yellow and cad yellow and titanium white. Fair bit of brown and blue as well, to be fair. I've loaded my palette up a fair bit because I don't want to run out of paint while I'm doing this. So what I forgot, and something I do, is I check my canvas's level using the spirit level, and it helps a lot. So I'll just do that. For the back shot. So I'll just check it. And it's almost level. Not quite. Check it now. Yeah, it needs the leg going to make it level. So I'll just do that quickly. Using the Frenchies also, I can change it quick. So I'll check it again. Perfecto. So it doesn't take long. Get your spirit level out. Go to top of your canvas, check it, see if it's right. If it's right, happy days. And it's a good thing to carry around with you when you're out painting, because then you can set your easel up and you can check it with the spirit level and then paint. And then you haven't got a painting that goes right like that. So I'll just finish off my drink and then we're going to go for this one. It was a bit too sugary at the bottom of that drink. I didn't stir it very well. So here's a picture I took. I took this one of area not far from where I walk, because I like walking around the woods and have a look at the nature and things. So took this picture. Got to be honest, this area just went really dark on my camera. So I took two pictures, one focusing on the light, one focusing on the dark. So I've got a bit more in this photo because this path was almost black and I didn't want that. So I'll put that there, cover up my face on that screen, and then we'll have a go at that, something like that anyway. We might change it, we might make some simple changes, not too much. Might add someone in it as well, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's get... I'm going to get a little bit of blue and brown. I didn't want to do that. This is my clean brush. Right. Grab my brush. There we go, this filbert brush. We'll use this filbert brush. What I want, use that in a minute. Get some ultramarine blue and some white. This is going to be our sky colour. Ultramarine blue and white. So we've got shim there, so our sky is sort of there. I've got to tighten it. Got to tighten that. Right, let's carry on. Ultramarine blue and white. So this canvas was covered originally with some black and white gesso mixed together, and I just scrubbed it on, and then when it dried I scrubbed another layer on. I think it's a good idea to prime your own canvas. When you quiz canvas makers, you say, what did you prime the canvas with? Did you prime it with gesso? They never reply, because they don't. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. It's probably cheaper just to spray them with something else. So I always do them myself now. Get a smoother texture. So I'm going to keep this quite loose. I've noticed on some of my heroes really, they don't blend everything. They don't blend. They just put the paint on and leave it. And to me, we all have our own ideas, don't we? But I felt like I wanted to try that out, lacking the blending stuff. I do like it. I do like the effect. Although I do tend to hover towards Impressionism a little bit. And post-Impressionism, so... But then I also like Turner, Constable. I'm a big fan of Turner. I think he's just well before his time as Turner. If you're looking for an artist to look up, that's a cracking one. I might move this mic a bit to there. Not sure how that looks on the camera, better check it. You can't really see me because I keep sitting like this. Maybe that's better for now. Just while I do this. It's hard to work out where the best angle is for my ugly mug. I started adding the face cam in because I used to watch a artist and a lot, and he had a face cam as well, and I thought, oh, that's quite a good idea. So I started doing it. I like this looking blue, nice looking sky actually. Yeah, I quite like that. So just sit back and have a look at that. Get a balance with this camera. Sit back, have a look, go forward. Yeah, you can still just about see me. Have another look at this. So we've got a tree here. So we've got a tree there. Got some distant trees there. And we've got this mass of trees, and then we've got the path coming there. Path coming there. Grass coming there. Got this hedge type thing. Flowers. Whatever they are. Don't really know what they were actually. But I like the colours. I think that's what I liked about it. I like the different colours, the sort of reds and yellows and greens. Just to show you again. Yeah, I quite like these colours here, and I thought, that'd be quite nice. Maybe get like a... I don't want to say it. Well, I'll whisper it. Just don't tell anyone. So I was thinking I could get a bit of a Van Gogh look to it. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret, because you might get some Van Gogh fans, and they might get really bitter about someone using his technique. And I'll get loads of hate mail. So I'm just making myself a cloud colour. So I've got some crimson and blue, a little bit of brown. This is for the shadow colour of the clouds. So we've got a cloud that goes... I think I want it a bit darker than that. Really, so we can see it better. So I want a bit darker, so have a look at this. I want it a bit bluer. Bit bluer. There we go. A cloud that goes there. And we've got a couple of them here. My stomach is going. I had the biggest sandwich earlier. It was tasty though. I enjoyed it. Okay. I deserved it. I was doing a bit of training this morning, so I was hungry. I'm just kind of playing a little bit, just working this out. Quite like the way that that's quite dark over there. They always say you should go lighter at the horizon. I really like the way that's darker. It's not on the photo, it's not, it's light. I quite like that. I might leave that. I'm going to go really blue. So what I'm going to do, put some blue in this colour. And I'm going to make the distant trees really distant. Using that colour. So that looks like. Because when I was looking at some trees, distant ones, it was all like this blue. It was interesting. Putting a bit of white in it, light in it, a bit of the green in it as well. So that looks like. Don't really think that works. I think I'm going to have to go darker. Then again, I could use it behind the layer of trees that I put in the front of that. Maybe. Let's just have a look at that. So I'm experimenting as I go. I don't paint any of these paintings previously. I prefer the way it just happens, because every painting that you do is going to be different, and if you're trying to copy yourself, it's going to be harder. Yeah, I quite like that actually. That's probably better. I quite like the fact that it's mixing with this bluey colour as well. Put some marks in. Yeah, I prefer that. I do prefer that. So, we've got that down quite nicely. What we need to do is get some light on these clouds. Now, I've got a brush that hasn't been ruined. Ruined by blues and darks and stuff. I do like these filberts. These it's a Bob Ross filbert, number 6 filbert brush. I do like them. They are nice brushes. Yeah, it'll do. So what I might use for my my cloud lightness is a bit of Naples yellow. Get some white, get some Naples yellow. This can be our nice warm sunny colour. So quite a bit of paint on there, quite a bit. So I want to go zap. And you might be thinking, oh my god, you've put blue on there, and I just thought the same thing. But if you're quite light, if you don't push it around too much, it shouldn't mix too much together. Okay. Let it flow off the brush. Quite like that actually. Just gonna sort of bring that together a little bit there. What does that look like? Yeah, quite like that. Could have put a little bit of light on some of these as well. So you do what you want to do with your sky. If you want your sky to have a few little floaty clouds in there, you can do that. If you want a big old cloud like this one, then you can do that as well. Whatever you want. You make your decisions on how you want it to look. Now the light's coming down this way. Just sitting back having a look at that. Okay, sitting back again. I quite like that. I think that'll do for the sky. I might drop a couple of them there. I'll do. Yeah, I quite like that. Just wiping my brush on a paper towel. Still on the old filbert brush. Oh, I just realised I've got blue paint all over me. Always have some wet wipes with you, because for some reason you get paint all over you. So have some baby wipes at the ready. Right, let's start putting in some dark colour. So the dark colour is blue and brown and green. Blue and brown and green. Make quite a big mix because we're going to block stuff in areas, especially in this area up here. So I'm going to scrub it all over. Going to keep the shape of this tree. So you can use medium if you want to spread it out. I'm not using any. No medium. If you're wondering why no medium, I find traditional paints that you can get, and the ones that I've made, quite soft and easy to spread. If you've got like some paints They're thicker and harder to spread, so you tend to need a medium. But this paint, I'm alright doing it like this. Plus, if you get a bit annoyed with your day, you can take it out on the canvas and scrub like a maniac. If you get a bit tired, just sit back, think about the painting, work out what your next move is going to be, and then back on it again. I'm going to throw a bit of crimson in my colour, so I thought I'll put it on this side of this tree. Shadow. I'll bring that across actually, doesn't really matter. Sends that back, doesn't it? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So when you have big canvases like this, it's hard work. You think to yourself, maybe I should use a bigger brush again. Pick up the big brush and then just do it for this. But then I imagine having to clean it and I can't be bothered. So I'm lazy. I don't want to have to buy paint thinners and stuff. I can get my paints pretty clean. My brushes pretty clean if I need to, using a paint cleaning mixture that I found out. Actually, you can clean your brushes quite well with washing up liquid. And the majority of the time, I don't clean my brushes anyway. Like I said, I dip them in oil. I got that idea from Draw and Mix Paint. If you watch those videos, really good. I don't paint like that, but I like the teacher. Seems like a nice bloke. Okay. So I am painting. So you see what I did there? I switched from pulling down to suddenly I'm tapping like that, just to change the shape in areas. There we go. Let's sit back, have a look at that. Quite like that. I could do a few shapes there. It's really dark there, so that's alright. Right, what we got now? That's pretty good. I'm going to throw a little bit of yellow in my dark mixture. I'm going to do another layer here in front of this. Still quite far away, so we won't go too crazy with it. And then there's a bit there as well. Use that yellow. Something like that. Okay, so I might do my working out where to do next. Where's the best thing to paint next? I think the grass might be a good one. So I'm thinking of this grass here. And it's actually not far off that colour that I've got on my brush, the dark with a bit of the yellow. So the dark that I've got with a bit of the yellow, that looks like it's close, so have the grass go in. And, scrub it on. Okay. It's quite dark there. Well, it's really dark there. Now I need to do a path, I think. I need to do the path. So let's get another brush. What we got on here? All sorts. Let's get some... just quite wipe it on a paper towel. It just gets the oil off that I dipped it in. Wipe that brush as well while I'm at it. Okay, so what do we want? We want a grey. So I want some of this blue and brown. Maybe in this colour here. Maybe to the blue side. That's quite nice. I think it needs a bit more red in it. We'll try that, see what it looks like. So I've got the path going. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, just blocking that in. Blocking that in. Okay. Quite like that. Yeah, I quite like that. That looks quite good. And now we need to block in the grass area. I want to get rid of any of this grey really. Now we want to keep this painting moving. Keep it moving. So let's go a bit lighter, get some of this yellow. So we want a lighter colour for the base colour for this area, because this is going to have a bit of pizzazz to it. Scrubbing it on, scrubbing it on. No worries in the world when you're painting. Don't have to worry about my rent that I can't afford. Don't have to worry about my car that's fallen to bits. Yeah. My car's falling to bits. You know, when your car gets to a certain age, the paintwork starts going this funny colour. I don't know why, but the paintwork, it seems to be getting replaced by this orangey colour. I don't know why. Who knows what that is? And then sometimes, for some weird reason, it just seems to fall off. Yeah, I've had my car ages now. It's at that point where I really need a new one. Need to sell some paintings, don't I? Need to get some paintings sold. Right, let's fill this in. Managed to sell a couple recently, which was a bit of luck. Locked in. Sit back, rest. So what I'm trying to do is create a bit of a mound here, because that's what it looks like. Bit of a mound. God, it's fun, isn't it? I'm getting to that point where I know I'm going to start having a lot of fun doing this painting, because it's getting closer to that. The bit that I really enjoy. When I start putting those nice juicy highlights on. Well, we all enjoy that, I think. When you start throwing paint at the canvas and really going for it. That's the build up. It's building up to that. Get some more of this green on there. More of the viridian. More of the viridian, which is not actually viridian green. It's actually phthalo green, but it's viridian hue, which is, if you look at the pigment, it's actually phthalo. Because real viridian green is really expensive. And a little bit more on the poisonous side, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I think it is. Not 100% sure on that. I'll have to check that up. Okay, let's sit back and have a look at that. Things are coming together now. Use that same nice viridian in my mix for this tree, for the dark part of the tree. This is the dark part. So yeah, I'm just pushing the paint, just pushing it around, showing it who's boss. That's right, paint. That's That's me. I'm Jason Bowen. The painter, the ultimate painter. Yeah. Gotta show it who's boss, you see. Pretend you're a master painter when you're using it. Don't let the paint beat you. You gotta beat the paint. Right, let's have a look at that. Yeah, I quite like that. I think I'll call this one finished. Yeah, it's looking good. Looks good on camera. So that's a good thought, because the camera is viewing the whole painting a bit further away than me, so I can see if it's going to look good or not by looking at the camera and going, Right, there's some areas of light in some bits of this tree. Now what I'm going to do, get some light yellow, a bit of that green, a bit of the Naples yellow. Let's see what we've got here. I think a bit of blue in it. Yeah, something like this. I don't want it to be too bright. I want it to be there. The reason I don't want it to be too bright, see what that looks like. Can't really see that. Yeah, that is better. I'll put a bit more Naples yellow in it. And I'm tapping it like that. Just putting in some areas where the light's hitting. Just picking out bits, bit of light going there. I want to keep this really quite dark. But when you look at it with your own eyes, it's not just black. You can see a bit of detail here and there. Pick out areas that you feel. I'm using the picture to pick a few out that I can see. Sitting back having a look at that. Some of them are a bit lighter, so I'm going to put a little bit of the old Naples yellow on, just to pull a few of them out. Here and there, some there. I'm just tapping a few. Okay, that's quite good. Quite like that. Gonna throw a bit more blue into this now. Look. More blue in it, so it's really dark. I'll put in a few more. Quite interesting in this woods, because I had a look in it and there was what looked like a den. It's so dark in there. It's really, really dark. Right, that'll do, I think. Don't want to overdo that. I don't want to lose that nice darkness. Might bring this up a little bit. Just use the brush like that. I just feel like it's a bit too dark. Okay. Something like that. That's better. Now I'm getting some of this yellow. Naples yellow. Whoops. Got some crimson in it then. Yellow. Naples yellow. I wanted it to be stronger than that. A bit more of that. Getting closer. I think this. So I want to do the tree. I've gone for quite a bright colour because I want this tree to pop out a little bit. I'm going to use this sort of stroke. Just quite lightly, just letting the paint pull. And you get a bit of the bit of crimson in the yellow. Okay, just sit back, have a look at that view there as well. And while the paint is getting dirtier, I'll put a few dirty ones in there, darker. Okay, now I want a bit of the I don't know what my laptop just did. Get a bit brighter, look, brighter. Yellow. It's quite bright. Just making that change, that slight change in colour. Okay, I quite like that. I do quite like that. Now I need to think of the grass. Oh, more green in the grass. A bit more of the blue. That's quite nice. Quite like that. So I've got this grass. I've got grass that goes there. There. And that's going to stay quite dark. So I'll use some brush strokes that have got not much paint on, and that way it takes away the fact that it's just been blocked in. Putting a bit of paint on, but not too much. You've still got the blocked inness. There's a bit of light there as well. Let's get that in there. There we go. And then we need to put the light that's on the path as well. Maybe this brush. Just give it a wipe. Don't know why my laptop made that noise. It's a bit worrying. Hopefully it's recording. So I want a let's get a bit of Naples yellow, a bit crimson, a bit more than Naples yellow. Now we'll use this for this path. So we've got light going along there. Need a bit more paint. There, and then we've got this bright bit here, so we can put some light there as well. And then there as well. Okay, a bit of that Naples yellow. Okay, quite like that. Quite like the glimmer of light there on that path. There's a few more I can put in to make it. It's coming through leaves, so we can. Something like that. There we go. I think that'll do. Now I can sort of sit back and see this better, and I can start shaping the shadow a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Might come up like this as well. Like that. Right, now going to do something upward. So we've got my use. Let's use some yellow. Yellow and a bit of white. So we've got some quite yellow areas along here, and it sort of goes shing, and then boing there. Along there, there's another very yellow area here. Something like that. And it goes quite orange, so I'll get some of the crimson. Naples yellow. More of that yellow. More the crimson. Yeah, something like that I'll go with. That's all there. Something like this. A bit more of the red. Something like that, and then kind of leads in there. Something like that. And we'll go into a yellow again. I'm just going in between colours now. Bit of yellow. The brush. Use some of the red. Get some of that yellow into this green. A bit more of the green. Make this quite strong green. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice green. And put some of that in amongst it. Okay. Finish that off like that. And then just mixing in this dark here. Get a bit of blue, a bit of the brown, sort of a bit of a darker green that we can use here. Now, what I'm thinking is, what if there was light hitting there? What if the light was actually going along there? Like that. I quite like that. And now, I might get some of this blue, some yellow, white, Naples yellow. Got another green. Lots of different greens. That's what we're going for. Lots of different greens. Just bring this across here. Get some of the yellow. Get some of the pure yellow. So what I noticed was on some of the Impressionists, they use colour straight out of the tube. Different brush strokes. This is the part that I really enjoy myself, and I tell you something, this is the part that I used to mess up. And I don't know why. It's the part that I really like now, but I used to mess it up because it's so easy to just, I don't know. You'll have to try this and see how you get on, and pile that paint on. Because when you look at the paintings in the museums, there is a lot of paint on their paintings. Damn, I didn't want it to be pure white. There we go. I got rid of it. I'll do a few here as well. Okay. Those sort of marks are just to signify the leaves that you can see, but there's different colours, reds in amongst it, there's yellows. Sitting back, having a look at that, seeing how it all looks as a picture. I do quite like it. I think what I need is, I'll wipe this brush. There's two things I think I need. I need to make that shadow more obvious. So that really needs to come down there, that light. And this shadow can go to there. So, I don't know if you would have done that. I want you to think about, when you're watching these, think about what you would do if you was painting. Maybe you would do something different to me. And that's a good thing, because we're all individuals. We all like different things, we like to paint in different ways, and it's important that we remember that, because when you get hate mail, and you do, I get it quite a lot, to be honest, and you've just got to think, wow, I'm still learning, I'm still improving, I'll just ignore them. I think I'm going to do a video just on that, so I won't say much now. But yeah, don't listen to your critics. Haters gonna hate. Right, so I prefer that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna put a little. There. I do like that. I really like that actually. I think I need a bit more of the pure yellow on this. Because for some reason, I don't know why, if you don't, it tends to look a bit not as bright as it should. There we go. So that looks like. Yeah, I quite like that. Sitting back, having a look at that. I think could brighten some of those bits a little bit. I think there should be somebody in this. Because what if the light went onto somebody? What if I'm walking down there? I'm down there with my camera and stuff. Let's put me in this. Let's do an impression of me. I think I'm stood here. Let's get some just blue and brown, just to make it dark. So let's say that I'm stood there. What if I'm stood there? And then maybe I'm like that. And I'm taking pictures. Maybe I'm got my camera. I'm taking a picture. Yeah, so that gets it started. And I go into a smaller brush. And we can say the light is going here. So what if the light, let's get some Naples yellow and brown. So maybe the light's gonna hit my head there. Just wipe. And then that's a bit over the top, so we can push back a bit. We can push back and go like that. And then maybe using a little bit of the blue. Maybe I'm wearing a blue jacket and the lights hit there. Maybe the lights hit my arm there. And my camera. This is my camera lens. I'm going to pick up some Naples yellow on its own and just okay. They gave me a blue jacket, didn't we? A little bit of crimson. Just to do a bit of a bit of a head, not too much, and then my legs. A bit different, bit more of that colour. Bit of that yellow there, top, and then there. A little bit of light there. It's just zinging onto go as far as that, I think, and then maybe just to show that there is some light hitting. Maybe I can could show some light somewhere. Or maybe you can just assume that there's bits of light hitting there, and then I could put a bit there as well. And you can kind of guess that there's light there. I don't know if that looks... It's just a loose sketch of me with my camera, but... a very loose version of my hand. Anyway, that gives you an idea of maybe there's somebody in there. Maybe what I was doing when I was desperately trying to take a picture of this blackbird, but it managed to escape. Scared it off. Another one. Scared that one off as well. Another one here. Anyway, that's a fun, enjoyable, very enjoyable painting, as always. So thanks very much for watching this one. I'm going to give it a quick JB, because I think this one I think this one is finished. So thanks very much for watching this one, and I'll see you in another one. Cheers, bye.